Good guys, my name is Javante. Welcome back to Lucky's Locker Room. We already talked about the Celtics game one against Brooklyn Nets, 115 to 114. What a great game, exciting, locked in. Oh my God, I can't explain how crazy this game was. This game reminded me of the Celtics versus Bulls 2009 season, Derrick Rose versus Rondo game one, just epicness. This is a great game. So it lived up to all the hype. I know we all came into it with a lot of hype. A lot of people came into it with the hype thinking this was going to be the game of the first round, which I agreed with. And a lot of people had like you never know who could win this. It could be just a straight game, 7-8 series. It could be 7 games. You don't know who's going to come out of this. But this is an amazing game. Lived to all the hype for game one. I can't wait to the rest of this. I can't wait to game two. But man, let's start with the Celtics, man. Let's start with this defense. The defense was amazing. The way they were able to get on Kevin Durant and swarm him and make him turn the ball over and just look like Kevin Durant, but not look like Kevin Durant at the same time. That was kind of confusing. Like, sure, Kevin Durant's going to hit certain shots because it's just Kevin Durant. But overall, like, the shots they make him take and he was missing, and then the turnovers, like, Kevin Durant looked like he was, like, in his first playoff game, which was kind of crazy. But held him to 23 points off 24 shots, so great game. Bad game for Kevin Durant. Not expecting that again just because Kevin Durant. But great game for us as far as defensive-wise. Kyrie did cook. I think the fans and everything like that, I think all that atmosphere has gotten to Kyrie, and Kyrie just started going crazy. But we were able to hold on. We held the others in check. I think that was a big thing I said in this series was going to be keeping everybody else in control. If Kyrie and Kevin Durant can do their thing, that's cool. That's going to be about, they can give us what? At most, they might be able to get 40 and 4, that's 80 points. That's fine. Keeping the other guys in control was the thing. And I think we did a solid job. Claxton had a solid game, 13 points, but he missed a lot of free throws because he can't shoot free throws. That's cool. Goran Dragic had a solid game with 14, I think, right? Yeah, 14 points. So, solid overall. I think solid, great effort on defense. We just were locked in. This team defense is amazing. I know people thought, defense might be overrated. No, this defense is going to carry us through. Like, if anything, I'm glad we can rely on our defense to get us through games. Like, I think that's the biggest thing in the playoffs is, like, having a defense and knowing that part's going to come every night. Like, offense comes and goes, especially in the postseason. Like, every game's different. But if you can bring the defensive end every night, you have a chance to win any game, which is why I'm so hyped on this team and think this team can really make a run and possibly win it this year. Okay, now let's get to the Celtics. Jason Tatum, great game, did everything I wanted him to do. Like I said in the pregame, I made a lot of points in the pregame about what I thought this team needed to do to be able to pull this win out. Tatum was very aggressive from the start. You could tell Tatum knew the moment was here. He knew this is his time to shine. Very aggressive. Not just like scoring the ball, but also just being so aggressive to where he was bringing double teams and he was bringing people over because we had the size advantage on these guys. Like, you have Bruce Brown, Seth Curry guarding Jason Tatum, even Kyrie Irving, size advantage. So they bring guys over a little bit just to help a little bit, and Jason's making the right read every time, which is why he ended up with 8 assists. He had like 5 of those, I think, in the first half. So great job by Jason Tatum. But my unsung hero of the game would be Al Horford, man. Clap up for Al Horford. Al Horford was amazing in this game. Al Horford, I remember we got Al Horford. Everyone thought, Al Horford, he washed. I think people looked at the contract and said, he's done. But Al Horford still got something to take, especially for these moments like this in the playoff, because Al Horford's a great just pro. He just knows his role. He just gives you a little everything. 15 boards for Al Horford, 20 points. 2 for 2 from 3. Al Horford was amazing, man. And Al Horford, you could just feel, even if you didn't look at the stats, you could just tell Al Horford was engaged. Like, I watched the game with my friends. You could just tell on the boards, Al Horford was just aggressive. Offensively, when he had a mismatch, he was taking advantage. Defensively, he was locked in and really protecting the paint. He was really showing off why, like, even though we don't have Rob right now, he can hold on the fort for us. And I'm glad he looked so amazing, man. I just felt good. Like, my one worry was, like, Al Horford, I said in the pregame about the back issue and possibly, like, that miss, hopefully he's okay. But he looked amazing. Now he gets 2 days off to rest, come back. Daniel Tice had a solid game, 4 and 6. I got what I expected from Daniel Tice. I expected Daniel Tice to play defense, use those fouls, and hustle. And he did exactly those things. So I got no complaints about Daniel Tice's game. He played his role. Great. I'm not tripping. Marcus Smart was great in this game. 4 for 9 from the 3, 20 points, 6 assists, 7 boards. Amazing, man. Love Marcus Smart. Love when he put on the sorry guys. Love what he brought to the floor for us. And last but not least, Jaylen Brown, man. 23 points, 4 for 6, 1 for 4 from 3, 9 for 19 on the field goals. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, and Marcus had 2 steals and 2 blocks. Jaylen Brown was amazing. Also, Jaylen Brown's aggression was crazy because Jaylen Brown was going to the rim trying to put that body on people. He was trying to body Bruce Brown, Seth Curry, Kyrie, anybody who was on him, he was trying to take it, especially if he had a mismatch, which I was so happy with. I thought Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have to be aggressive because in this series, and I think honestly, in the whole Eastern Conference, there's nobody who can guard these guys. But especially in this series with the Brooklyn Nets being so small with their guard, mainly 3-guard rotation in the starting lineup, 3 guards. With them being so small, you got to take advantage of those guys. Not just to score the ball, but to also because if you take advantage of those guys and make those guys have to commit with other guys, you're getting open looks for other people like Marcus Smart, Al Horford, these guys, or Derek White, or Grant Williams. You're getting guys open looks. So, great team win. Glad the guys came out with the right approach, great aggression. I know Emile Udoka said in his pregame before the game, so he said, like, guys are just ready to play. Nobody's worried. Everybody's just ready to play. And it felt like that. I feel like these guys... these guys we got some vets on our team. Like, I know we don't talk about it enough, but like Jaylen Brown's been in the conference finals, twice? Jason Tatum's been there twice. Or Jaylen Brown's been there, twice or 3 times. I think twice. I don't think he went with Isaiah Thomas ever. Maybe he did. Maybe I might be tripping, guys. Remind me in the comment. But I'm going to say Jaylen Brown's been in the conference finals, Jason Tatum's been in the conference finals, Al Horford's been in the conference finals, Marcus Smart's been in the conference finals, Dan Tyson's been in the conference finals. Moses' team is Derek White's been in the I don't know if Derek White's ever been assessed with the Spurs like that. This might be Derek White. Peyton Pritchard's a second-year player, played in the playoffs, heavy minutes last year. Grant Williams, been in the conference finals, didn't play heavy, but still was there. So we just have a team full of vets also that have been in these situations, these kind of games. So, glad the guys showed the veteran leadership, showed the veteran, being veterans and stuff like that, and show their poise. But also some of the things I went into with this game that I said pregame, I said there's certain things we have to do. I think there was like 3 things I named or 4 things that I named that we need to do to ensure we get the win, to possibly get this win. And like I said at first, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown's assertiveness, but also just their assertiveness. That was one of them. Second off, the rebounding battle, 43-29 on the boards. Can't ask for better. 14 of those being offensive rebounds. That's amazing. Like, I think the biggest thing was we had to use that size. We had to be able to get out. We had to have rebound. I remember last time we played them, we had Rob. I think we maybe barely. No, we didn't. I think they out rebounded us because Drummond had like 12. I think. And they out rebounded us. I was like, that cannot happen. We have to out rebound these guys. We have to use our size. We have to get these extra boards. You know what I mean? This is playoff basketball. You gotta control the glass if you want to win championships. You got to play defense and control the glass. So 14 offensive rebounds is amazing. 43 rebounds in total is amazing. We dominated on the board, so I'm happy with that. And that led to a lot of opportunities for shots and just second possession. So great there. The assist number, we had 24 assists, solid. I expect us to pass the ball, move it. With the offense like that, guys were getting open looks. I know Jason had ended with 8 assists, so like he was moving the ball. Points in the paint, 56-32. Love it, because that means we weren't settling for jump shots. We were going in, trying to get to the lane, and I saw Jaylen Brown try to go lane a couple times. He didn't get all the calls. And he got smacked up a little bit. My man got his nose busted up and stuff like that. But Jaylen Brown was trying to get up in there. Like, he wasn't playing around. Guys were really being aggressive and trying to force the issue when it came to Brooklyn. So, nice. So, points in the paint. Fast break points. 21 fast break points. I said, any opportunity we can to get out and run, let's run it. Like, we have some young wings. Let's run if we can. So, glad we got to get 21 fast break points. That was amazing. Great job there. Only, 15 turnovers. Not bad at all. I can live with it. They had 16. The 3-ball, 12 for 33, not the best shooting night, 36%. They shot 45% for 11 for 24. But 36% means not the greatest night, but we won the game, played great defense. The shots will come. Sometimes you're going to hit shots, sometimes you're not. That's why I'm glad this team, we can rely on the defensive end because we know that's going to be there every night, which is why I think this team can go so far because we are the best defensive team in the league, in the NBA. But especially in the Eastern Conference, I don't think nobody's going to be able to defend like us. So I think, if anything, we could take the defense on the road. It travels. You know what I mean? Regardless if shots are going down. So great job there. And I think it was like the 3 things I really locked in on when it came to this game going into it. So seeing that, amazing. As far as how we played, man, I can't speak highly enough about how much I love this team, man. I just love this roster. I love these guys, man. I just feel like this team has really a lot of camaraderie. It's really a family. Everyone buys in. And I just feel like there's a lot of trust within everybody. Like, shout to Emile Udoka as well. Gotta give him some credit. Coached a great game. I was curious how many players he would play. I was curious if he would play P-Rabbit or just go too deep. He ended up playing P-Rabbit. P-Rabbit had 3. He went 8 deep? Yeah, 8 deep. So I expected about that much. So solid game. I'm cool with that. But shout out to the guys, man. Shout out to Emile Udoka. Because at the end of that possession, at the end of the game, in the fourth quarter, you guys know what I'm talking about. Instead, when Al Horford gets that rebound, he could have called timeout and said, let's run a play for our guys. But he said, I trust Marcus Smart. I trust my guys. Make the right play. And shout out to Marcus Smart, man. Love Marcus. Love the growth of Marcus Smart, especially as a guard, as a point guard, because he's always been a great passer and a great playmaker. But I think Marcus Smart has really excelled this year, just knowing and just thinking the game more through and thinking like, okay, I don't need to take this shot. I can get a better look. And that's exactly what he did in this game when it came to that last shot. He had an open three from the Jaylen Brown pass. And I'm like, oh, okay, shoot, go ahead and shoot that, Jaylen. Marcus, that's wide open. He gets two to come commit and jump, makes a beautiful pump fake, get a little bit to the rim, make a great pass to Jason for the win, for an easy layup for the layup for the win. What a great play by Marcus Smart. It just shows the growth that Marcus Smart has had over the years. And I know there's a lot of people that were saying they didn't want Marcus Smart. A lot of people were like, oh, we need to trade him, we need to move on from him. There's a lot of people like that. I know that, I see it on Twitter. Probably back in November, even the last couple of years, people saying, hey, Marcus Smart, we got to move on from Marcus Smart. We got to move on. No, we fucking don't. Marcus Smart was doing his thing, man. I love the growth that he has had this year as a point guard. He has really shown people that I can play the point guard. A lot of people questioned it. Great move. Great play by Marcus Smart. Great team playing overall. Great play by Jason Tatum. They poised, make the layup. And actually, the funny thing is, guys, I actually thought... So, my dumb ass was watching the game, and I'm thinking, like, we're down 2. So, I'm thinking when Jason Tatum makes that layup, oh, we're going to overtime. Let's go. I'm getting lit. I'm finna order me another drink. And I see Jason Tatum smiling. I'm like, oh, he getting hyped up. Like, we must won the... Like he won the game. We got overtime, guys. And I see the score. I'm like, oh, 115. We only down 1. Oh, we just won this game? And I went crazy. I couldn't hold it. I was like, oh, my God, what the fuck? And I was so hyped up. I was like, man... First off, last year was a rough year playing Brooklyn because we didn't have nobody. The team was just not as good last year. But seeing this and being able to get this first one made me feel so much easier. Kind of like we got the first one. Game 2, I think we can handle, but let's get through the first one first. Let's handle that, and we did it. So I'm happy. I'm happy that the team was able to come out and play with intensity. And I don't know. Maybe it's part of the past where I expect this team. I expect the Celtics sometimes to go these moments where they come out lollygagging or just not being focused until later on, like they kind of think like, oh, we can hang. But I think they honestly last since probably January, or they've been straight up on their shit when it comes to playing. They don't come out and play with nobody. If they're supposed to beat you by 20, they're gonna beat you by 20. Games like this, they know it's gonna be a good game, but they came out ready to smash and ready to play ball. So loved it. What else can I say? Yeah, man, great team win though, man. I'm so fucking excited for this team. I love the squad. Glad to see the fucking win. Glad to see the Ime Udoka succeeding in his coaching first playoff head coaching gig. And I just know we have the best coach in this playoff series. I think Ime Udoka's experience of being an assistant with Greg Popovich and with Philly and with Brooklyn, I think that takes an advantage over Steve Nash's 2 years. So happy with that. I think these guys got 2 days off. I'm happy they got 2 days off. That means Al Horford can rest up, get right, because Al Horford's gonna be a major part of this series and a key contributor. So glad to have Al Horford back. And shout out to Brad Stevens right quick. To be able to make the Kemba Walker trade. I love Kemba Walker. I got the Kemba Walker shirt on right now still. I love Kemba Walker, but his needs is what it is. But to be able to turn Kemba Walker in the pick into Al Horford and Moses Brown, which in turn Josh Richardson, which in turn Derek White, is perfection, man. Just this team this feels like a movie. And we ain't got to the other part of the movie yet. Well, let's talk about we gotta talk about, because I did my video today. I didn't do it last night. I was going to, but shit got kind of crazy. So I did today, and we find out today Marcus Smart don't win Defensive Player of the Year. About damn time. My man should have been had one of those. We've been preaching for Marcus Smart for at least about 4 or 5 years now. Marcus Smart's been underrated for defender, especially for defensive player. Yeah, I'm glad finally a guard guy. I got tired of seeing big men get this award and guards get shitted on. First guard since GP to get the award. Shout out to Marcus Smart, man. Love seeing Gary Payne at the practice facility, give him the award, talking and seeing Marcus Smart just talk to the team, and everyone's showing him love, and all of us as fans just coming together on Twitter and stuff like that, just give him a praise and believe in this guy, because there was times when people didn't believe in him, and I'm just glad to see it, especially from him being from Dallas-Fort Worth, which is where I reside in Dallas-Fort Worth. So love seeing it, man. It just great experience, man. This feels like a movie, man. I told my boy, I said, this feels like a movie year, man. This just feels like this team started off bad. If we win a title this year, it's going to be the perfect... I got to buy the DVD, because it's going to be a perfect storyline. We got the down part, then we're going to go up, and the rise just continues. Then we have the little down where Robert Williams getting hurt, then the rise continues again. So it's just dope, man. I'm loving it. And if Al Horford continues to play like this, man, And if Rob's supposed to be coming back this series still, if Al Horford can play like this, hopefully we can rest Rob. We don't need Rob for this round. Hopefully, but we might still need him. I don't know. I mean, this series ain't over yet. It's only one game. My theory is the series don't start till you win on the road. That's how I feel. But to start off like this in the winning game one was an amazing feeling. Certain things that we did, I think, are going to translate. That's why I feel confident about game 2 as well. I feel confident about the series in general. Maybe when Ben Simmons comes, it changes little things. But rebound is going to happen every game. We're going to out-rebound them every game, I think. You can mark my word on that. We're going to rebound them every game because the simple fact we just have too much size. They're not going to play but one big at a time. They're not playing but two. They're big men, Drummond and Claxton. And Drummond can't move well off pick and rolls. So he's going to have to play limited minutes. So Claxton's honestly the best defender they have, or their best perimeter big that they can have that can defend. So I feel confident we can still out-rebound them every game. And if we continue to attack like this, I think we'll be fine. Sure, Kyrie and Kevin are going to get theirs. And if they're both efficient, that's going to be a tough game. But I think even if they both get 40, that's 80 points, I think we still can win this series. They don't have an ISO fact they have enough. So I feel confident going to game 2. Shout out to Marcus Smart for Defensive Player of the Year. And damn, guys, that game was crazy. Oh, man, I can't. Oh, shit. I got home, guys, and I was so just hyped up, man. And I told you, you saw the video before that I literally said, like, I didn't get no sleep the night before. I was so locked in. So I got home, I passed out. That's why I didn't do no video. But, man, what a great game, man. What a great game. What a great way to end it, bro. I loved it for being in Boston. The atmosphere was just amazing. It felt like it felt like this is Game 7. Maybe I'm tripping. It felt like Game 7. Kyrie's reaction to the crowd, flicking people off. The crowd is getting into it, booing Kyrie, booing the Nets. Just really, I just feel like this is just a Game 7. The way it ended is like, oh, man. But great game. We definitely be back on here come tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? Or tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm going to come on tomorrow, do a pregame, talk about what I think we're going to have in Game 2, and then we'll go out. We'll see Game 3. We'll see Game 2 on Wednesday. And hopefully we're coming back here on Wednesday night or Thursday morning or something like that. Probably Thursday. With another victory, man. Up 2-0 in the series and looking to go into Brooklyn and get at least one out there. You know what I mean? Sheesh, man. I'm so hyped, man. I love this squad, man. I love this team. And I love all y'all, man. I love being a part of the fandom and just having this connection with all you out there, our fans of the Celtics and stuff like that, man. You know, this is a beautiful thing. I just love it. I love talking about it. So hyped. But I'm gonna cut it short. I'm gonna get off here. Anything else I want to touch on before we get going? I don't want to hold nobody up. Let me see. Yeah, overall, man. Yeah, I think honestly, yeah. I mean, Grant Williams didn't shoot that well, but still impact. I mean, yeah. I'm honestly, guys, I'm feeling good with this team, guys. I can't wait till Game 2. I'm gonna see you guys again, in the coming days. I love y'all. Hey, we out. Banner 18 on the way. Like Jaylen Brown said, the energy has shifted. And we out this thing. Peace.